Hey, I'm Greg Loudon. I'm the writer and director of Burn, and I'm here to give you a tour of our new game, Burn. Burn is an interactive story that follows a pop star at the turning point of her career, and you make a series of decisions following her story as you play. So, let's get started. For today, I'm going to be showing you the first run-through of the game. Burn, unlike other games, is a game you're supposed to finish many times, and it's a story that you discover play by play. So let's do the first play together. Here we go. I'll let the story breathe so you can listen to it, but where I can I'll provide guidance and a bit more meaning to you. But yeah, let's play Burn, and I hope you enjoy it when you can play it up ahead soon.
I'll tell you my story. You'll make my choices, but when you do, don't just be a star. Stars die. Be a legend. My name is Nina Byrne, and tomorrow I'll be 27.
Nina, it's great to finally meet you. I'm Ethan from Channel M. We are huge fans of you, and I'm a big fan too. Amazing debut. It feels like you came from nowhere. Well, from Helsinki, Finland, to be precise.
Okay, so we can choose to be humble or be arrogant. Let's be humble.
Glad to be here, man. I've watched your show since I was little, Ethan. You came from nowhere too. From down under to the top.
Gee, Kaitos, makes me feel old when you say that. However, I guess I am an old bloke nowadays. So this is your recording studio, starting from humble beginnings. How did you come to this sound? It's unclassifiable. It feels like a whole new world for music.
Played Stone, you may recognize Ethan. So Ethan, the character here, is the same actor who played Stone. And Nina, as shared in the credits, is played by Susanna Tikkanen. So once again, if you've enjoyed Stone, Ethan's back, and he brings a really, I think, interesting role. The other thing you'll notice is that Stone was a purely sort of Australian experience. This game actually has a lot of Finnish connections, so get ready for a bit more. Let's stay humble.
Kiitos. I'm glad you dig it.
So where did it come from, Nina?
I made a deal, and it's from the devil.
Are you saying the devil created your music? That's a new one. So what does the devil look like? There was once a Norwegian black metal bloke that told me what he looked like. Is there something in the water up there in the Nordics?
Alright, we can pass, ignore the question, or answer it. Let's answer it.
You're looking at the devil,
Oh, dark
man.
choice.
All tentacles, teeth and all. I'm the evil. I'm the enemy. I am the devil.
Okay. Part 1. Part 2. Chaos reigns. So Burn has lots of range. The thing that inspired me about writing this is that you can tell many stories, so you can jump between genres. And the story is actually randomly connected every time you play. So even me, I don't know how it's going to come out, but I know all the different endings that you'll discover when you play. Okay, deal or no deal? No deal.
Tämä on unta. Ei totta, vaan unta.
So Burn's been built by a really small team. I wrote, directed, and programmed it. We have an artist and we have a composer.
We're here in your studio where
So
it
3
all
core
began.
people, along with
All
our
while you're
co-founder
topping
Sarah,
billboards.
and obviously the
Tell
voice
us, how did
actors.
this
So
amazing debut album come about?
it's a real passion project for us, and we wanted to create a story that you haven't seen in games before. If you've played Stone, another nice little cameo there. We're really proud of Stone, and if you've played it, you'll recognize a lot of similar sort of techniques that we build into this game. But let's get back to Burn. So how did this amazing debut come about? Let's be honest.
I was honest in a world of lies about what I am, man. I told my truth, and it connected with the people. Everyone is free, you know? Free from the devil.
The devil? I've heard about this devil before. Want to talk about it?
No, I've said enough.
Okay. In one of your songs you say, I am the night.
And the way that we
I am
tell
the
the story
darkness,
is through a
I am
series
the
of
devil. What are you trying
vignettes
to
and
say
panels,
here? What do these
all
lyrics
exploring
mean?
different sort of cinematography styles. So this is the dolly in, dolly out to kind of give it this trippy vibe. Every time you play, the music is created as well. So right now this is Jonas, our composer's techno mix. You can get black metal, you can get rock, you can get hip hop. Every time you play it is scored a different way. So every time you play Burn, there's a new experience to be had. Are the lyrics a metaphor or are they a message? I think it's a metaphor.
Chaos reigns. I wrote that song as if I was a creature of the night that laid havoc on our city. It's a metaphor. The climax.
You don't find that disturbing? Or aren't you concerned about what your fan base will take from this? They might be worried about you.
It's insane that anyone is okay with how crazy it is today. It makes me sick thinking about all the suffering.
All right, established.
Today, I am 24 years old. My choices have brought me here. Most famous person in the world. Living in public. With all the good, bad, and
So you can
ugly
see the host
of
transform from a small home to this incredible home. So Nina has become established in her career. See how her fashion,
Nina, it's
her
been
fame,
so long since we've caught
her
up.
home,
After so
everything
many
has changed.
records, rumor has it you're still selling out venues. This is your fourth sold out
fourth
world
sold
tour
out world
this
tour.
year.
So
How
she's
do you
a
do
huge
it?
star at this point in the story. So why are we here?
I'm
Dark
here
choice.
because I belong here. I am creating the best music and offering the best show in the world.
Wow, you're that sure of yourself, huh? I guess I can't argue with that. How much work went into putting this show, this production together?
So as you can see, Nina grows up, but she's still being interviewed by the same journalists. So it kind of, similar to pop stars, you see them through other people. So in this case, the journalist is stable, and Nina sort of flows within the story.
I suffer for my art. You've got to suffer.
I hope you don't suffer too much.
This is the first album I've made without fear. I embraced my fear, the beauty and horror of my dreams. And for this record, I wanted to capture a dream I had.
Beauty and horror. I'm intrigued. Tell me more about this dream.
So Burn is inspired by pop music, just the music in general. As a huge music fan of someone with so much respect for musical artists, I've always loved music biographical films. The idea was, what if you could play one? What if you could make your own choices? You wouldn't just watch a band, you would be the band. You could change the world and also have the world change you. And wanted to explore artistry. What does it mean to be an artist? What do you have to give up? What do you gain? And really do another character study, the same way that Stone was a character study of Stone. This is a character study of Nina Burn. But what about this dream that Nina had? Is it a piano? or is it a desert? I think it's a desert.
It was a red land of myth and magic.
So your choices connect with things.
A land of myth and
As you can see, it's a land of myth and magic. So the fact that I said desert means the story connects with the desert here. So, is this real or is it fantasy? I think it's fantasy.
Is it fantasy?
Father and mother. You're intentionally put into the deep end with Burn, so you do need to try to figure things out. At the start it's a bit of a guess, and when you play it again and again, you realize it's all connected. Let's try Father.
Dad? Where are you?
Deal or no deal? No deal.
I'm over this. I'm out of this.
You've noticed probably the music has changed from Act 1, the techno mix. This is Act 2's techno mix. Nina's fashion changes and the music adapts to your choices. So this is actually the lighter version of the story.
I create monsters
And you'll see top right it says established 3 out of 4. So that means how many chunks you have. So you have 3 debut the first time, 4 established chunks, and the conclusion. Well, let's get back to the game.
Bite the bullet.
So this is Nina in her writer's room, and she's deciding what to write next. Let's do something magical.
I want to create something magical. Where do I start?
Weapon.
Loaded gun. Aimed at
You'll
the
see dark
mirror.
choice, light choice. This is tracking all of your decisions as you weave through the interactive story. Convict.
An
This is
outlaw,
Burn from Convict
an
games.
outsider. Here we go. This is sexy. This is it. This is what I'm
The music
known
is meant
for,
to
and
be driving
this
you
is what
through the
everyone
story
wants.
with each genre we do. I think Jonas did such a wonderful job with the music. Everyone wants Oblivion.
Everyone wants to taste oblivion. Everyone wants to risk it all. Peace, power, unity. This will be divine.
Act 2G, Daughterhood.
Isä,
Nina's speaking Finnish
isä,
here,
Niina täällä.
so you have to follow the subtitles as you would in a film or TV show.
Mä yritän, anna anteeksi. Oon vaan niin väsynyt, tosi väsynyt. Kaikki haluaa musta jotain. Mä tarvin sut takaisin. Tuu mun manageriksi, please. Älä päästä irti musta. Tarviin sua. Ne yrittää saada mut myymään.
Burn is a very emotional story. Like Stone, we really pay attention to our performances and want to pull you in to the lighter side and the darker sides of being an artist.
Että musta tulee, että mulle käy sama kuin äitille, että mä katoan mun musiikki ja mikä sitten enää edes on totta ja mikä ei.
Please.
Please, isä.
Let's see what happens next.
It's done. I am done. My choices brought me here. Welcome to my climax. My reality, my fantasy. Tomorrow, I am 27. I escaped. I have changed my name and vanished. I don't want to make music anymore. I don't want the devil. I just want it all to stop. highways, the sky. This is what I want.
It's actually one of my favorite bits of art in the
A
game.
new life.
So Nina's escaped in this
Good
story.
luck finding me.
27 and she escaped all the pressure.
Maybe this is a good place to end the story.
This is the first ending of Burn. I didn't expect it to pop up with this one, but it did. But as you can see, this is only one of 16 endings. And this is our status screen. So you can see there's a lot still to unlock. We only saw 3 chunks of the debut chunk. We've only seen 4 of the 17 chunks of established and 1 of 16 endings. Let's play again.
My name is Nina Byrne, and tomorrow I'll be 27.
These are all hints. Will you sell out? Will you change politics? Will you escape? So when you play the game, you can see what you can do. We had a kind of good ending. I like to think that Burn has good, bad, and ugly endings. We saw a good ending. Let's go bad. As you can hear, the music has changed. This is hip hop. And looks like Nina's at the biggest festival in the world. Let's be arrogant.
I wish I wasn't here. I'm headlining in front of a bunch of posers.
So if you want to steer Nina, she
My
can
set
be
list today is
pretty dark and pretty cocky. Let's do black metal.
black metal
Flower
with
pop.
flower pop. I will own this crowd. People will never forget what I'm about to do to them. I can't believe I'm here.
Oh. So. We're back here.
Jos täytän sopimuksen, otan askeleen ja
Let's do a deal.
kaiken.
You'll notice there's custom sounds when you make dark choices, and on special choices there's almost like something comes through the screen trying to find you.
Today, I am 24 years old. My
24
choices
again.
have brought me here.
So it's intentionally quicker now. We've done it the first time,
Living
so
in
now we
public,
can see this the second time.
with all the good.
So the
Bad
home transforms
and
into
ugly
something more
of
modern.
it.
Nina goes from a house to a mansion, and life. Whoa! Chaos reigns again. This is going to be a dark story if we follow
Olenko
this.
valmis seuraavaan vaiheeseen? Ihoni lävistäviin käsiin. Kaikkia
I don't think I can go twice. I don't want to spoil this for you when you play the full game, so play the full game to see what happens if you double down on this, but not on this showing of the game.
Sopimus päättyy nyt.
Alright, Stalker. With Burn, we really
Nina, could you
aim
describe
to
what
explore
happened?
all sides of
Why you're
being a
here?
pop star.
We received
There's some very
another
negative sides.
bomb threat. And I have been stalked ever since I started my
From a
career.
stalker? Why would a stalker send you a bomb?
Not everyone loves me. Some people wanna hurt me. And this man, he sent a message saying, "Devil told me to kill Burn."
I love
I know
Nina's
he's
style
following
with the
me,
glasses
and that
and the
he's
piercings.
based
and
here.
Thank you.
Francois,
for the
our artist,
information.
really
We'll
created
look
a
into
unique
it.
style
Our best people are on it.
for Burn.
I just want this to end. It's not okay.
We're doing everything we can. Please calm down.
Listen, this is my life. I'm afraid. I roll around in bulletproof cars. I need to wear the vest whenever I go outside. Look, I pay millions for security, and it's still not enough. This is out of control. I'm scared. Do more.
The story's gotten pretty dark from our choices, so. And strange.
Nina Byrne, how are you? You call me up and say we need to do an interview. Well, here we are, live on Channel M. What are we doing here?
As you can see, Ethan, or as was Stone in our game Stone, is a journalist and even has a big channel, but Nina's, because of our choices, has gone into a strange direction.
Insects. You are all insects. Crawling, killing.
So we really wanted to create a type of story you can only play in games, something that is really interactive and evolves to you. So I've never seen it unfold like this in play.
Right, we're out. Good luck, Nina.
I will destroy you first. My many arms will come out.
Is that a threat or a joke, Nina?
It's a joke.
There is nothing funny about
Nina's
you.
not into jokes in this phase right now,
Laughter.
so.
It's just a release from a life of pain. I am tired of humans. I am so tired. I won't go back to the stars now. You are insects.
So this was the established chunk. Her choices brought her somewhere.
It's done. I am done. My choices brought me here. Welcome to my climax. My reality.
You can see her
my
fashion has
fantasy.
changed.
Tomorrow, I am 27. Yeah, I feel like I've paid my debt. I can now just be me, at peace. It feels
So
good.
tell me, just between us, was that whole deal with the devil thing real?
Is my name really?
So it seems we actually got a bit of a positive ending because I
Well.
turned down
Well,
the creature in the
you're
dream.
happy and staying true to who you are. That's,
So if you want to see that, you'll have
that's a
to
great place to
play
be.
Burn and
I'm
follow
stoked
it.
for you,
But
Nina Byrne.
I didn't want to show that to you today, and there's more mystery to be found, and this is only 2 endings, and there's various other chunks to find. And Burn is intended to be replayed. There's a lot of meaning hidden in each one, and a lot of rhyme and repetition. So you've seen 2 of them, but you'll begin to see the connections, and as you play, you can steer the game. And as you can see, the music is now changed to ambient as for the scoring, so it gives it a really different atmosphere. But yeah, this is your preview of Burn. You can wishlist it now, and I really hope you enjoy it when it comes out. It's really been a passion project for us at Convict Games, made over years, and it's the type of game that I don't think anyone else would make, which is why we had to make it. So yeah, thanks for joining this, and take care everyone.